Pew 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 pew. Gotcha.
Greetings, Earthlings. It's Sean with Oddball Cards. In your time, it is July 30, 2023. We're having some coffee. If you're new to the channel, please take a second and hit that back button. This channel is a labor of love. I wish it was better, but it's not. We talk about baseball, my irrational love for various players, my jinxing. You've been warned. All right. So, as happens many, many times, I came to with David Pert's big face right in my face, and he said, "Oddball, wake up." I said, "Dang it, David, you smell like Vienna sausage." He said, "We've been time traveling for a while," and I was hungry. I was still laying on the ground, and I just had to say it. I said, "David, you literally have a time machine. You can go anywhere and eat anything." He said, "You sure are judgy McJudgerton for someone who was just escorted to an unknown space parameter." I said, "Dang it, spaceman." He said, "Well, we're here." I said, "Where is here?" This man has a WAR of 4.8. I am scared to think where they'd be without Garrett Cole. Dalton Varsho is now a Blue Jay. I thought that was a good trade for both sides. Yeah, some color, or is it a weird insert? I'm a WAR guy, so I like this guy. So David said, "We're here watching you film your first ever video on YouTube. Laz Nootbaar rookie. Very cool. Wish that was a rookie parallel, but man, this is just from a blaster box too." So this is a Tyler Stevenson out of 250. Shout out to Jeff Ruoff. Shout out to my guy John Klinsman. And I don't think he watches, but Michael P., my buddy Terry, and all the Reds fans. And contractually, that's all I'm allowed to say about the Reds. But shout out to those fine guys. Shirt and Apostle. Where's my miscellaneous rookie pile? I've messed it up already. I know that's hard to believe. He said, "Yep, we're here at your first video in 2019 where you sort of copied Bad Luck Breaks and you opened an entire retail box of Gypsy Queen 2019. I said, "Oh man, I remember that Tyler Glasnow." I'm sorry, I have to say it like this. I really like the design of this. I didn't buy a ton of this because it's already hard to really get cool cards in this. And, oh, look at that. A rookie variation. You're probably like, why is he excited? It's not good. Because I like rookies. And, frankly, we just never know. I don't think we're ever going to have another Mike Trout, like have a horrible off-the-radar first year and then poof. But it's still fun to dream. Said, yeah, I was sort of making fun of my buddy Jonathan and Gourmet Breaks that I didn't like Gypsy Queen, and I had a good time. I remember that. All right, miscellaneous rookie of Roansy Contreras. These are hobby packs for those of you scoring at home. Josh Winder. Okay, I thought that was a rookie. Aaron Hooks looks awfully happy for a guy that's going to be shipped off to Baltimore in the future. Speaking of time travel, Griffin Canning, the WAR poster child for me. AJ Pollock, who's now a Mariner, I believe. I follow him. All right. I still want to open entire boxes, Spaceman. And then he slapped me. He said, "All right. And here is a more current time travel, but about a year ago, Kurt Snyder, good friend to the channel, started watching all my videos." And David Pert said, he looks happy. We're not sure why he's happy. We don't think it's from watching all of your early videos and most of your current ones. I said, ouch. Corey Seager still has a high WAR. I disqualify him because he hasn't played in a while. Here's a Helio Ramos miscellaneous rookie. Nelson Cruz. Seiya Suzuki. I still believe. You can make a great case that I ruined this man's career. I've loved Chris Paddock since, 2020? Juan Soto, 2019 rookie, and Sonny Gray. Yeah. I have quite a few fans of his. He must be a really good dude because lots of people I know like him, and I respect the people that do. All right. Said, ouch. Kurt is a good friend. I'm lucky. And David said, here's Chris from Canada supporting you through your poo videos. Not where you're pooing. That would be gross. Your boring videos before you realize you could time travel. I said, oh, yes. I was obsessed with keeping the budget to about $20 per opening, and really sometimes that got thin, and I didn't know I could time travel. You're right. Simon Muzziotti, miscellaneous rookie. Cato, miscellaneous rookie. A Bo Brisky, miscellaneous rookie. Carlos Correa is lucky the Twins signed him. Chris Bryant is lucky the Rockies signed him. And here's Eduardo Escobar of the Fire Sale Mets. Very interesting. All right, this episode is brought to you by Clark Sports Cards. He does corn dogs. He does North Carolina barbecue. And he's the secret supplier of our time machine fuel chicken poop. All right, we're also brought to you by the Booty Shakers. Please check out on Spotify their cover of We Are the Champions with the B-side of Who Even Likes Allen and Ginter, Heritage Has No Hits, Oddball is a Dum-Dum. That sounds like a Fiona Apple album title to me. All right, here's my last hobby pack of 2023 Series 2. Love Michael Taylor. In real life, you need just baseball players on your team. Listen to a lot of Bill Simmons. I've said this before. You just need some guys, usually. Like Hunter Renfroe on the Angels. He's a guy. Poor Shohei is doing everything himself. Here's a Dre Jameson miscellaneous rookie. Zach Gallen is criminally underrated. Adam Ottavino is a Met. And here's a really thick Paul Goldschmidt. Congratulations. Here is my Topps Relic card. Well, I've loved Goldie. Oh, I didn't see the little, it is game used. I was going to make fun that it was player worn. Hey, we'll take it. Former MVP. I am a war guy. He's been on my radar for a while. You can make another case that I broke this guy. I bought his PSA 10 in 2020 sometime when it was hard to get cards, and I was trying to predict who I might not be able to afford later on down the line. Kevin, I love you, and I'm sorry if I jinxed you. Jorge Soler sort of screwed over my fantasy team last year. Not that I hold grudges. All right. David Pert asked me, he said, why do you make fun of Clint from Swing Away Sports Cards? I said, what do you mean? It's just fun banter. He said, you make fun of him. What you do is you put on a funny voice and you say things like, the war and the Easter Bunny are cousins. You say, bang, boom, some hangers or bangers, this product is sick, and you know dang well that Clint does not talk like that. I said, well, do you have proof? And David slapped me again. And Hedgehog was there in the background laughing at me. I guess it is kind of a laughing matter. We love Clint with Swing Away Sports Cards. And why do we say that? Because there are many, many people that support this channel. In the next couple weeks, I'm going to be weaving you into the story as a thanks. Why is that? Because we accidentally, here's Jorge Soler mocking me for ruining my fantasy team last year. All right, maybe it wasn't his fault. Maybe I didn't know the rules, but it's easier to blame not Shane Baz. At least that's a rookie we know is still in the league, and it's a parallel. We like parallels. There's my parallel pile. Dean Kramer. And man, those Orioles. Espinal has been losing some playing time, but he hit a home run yesterday. Whit Merrifield is doing well for those Blue Jays. We have hit 500 subs. It was by accident. One of my videos got sucked up into the algorithm, and I was stuck at 485, and it didn't really bother me. Brendan Donovan. Man, the Cardinals probably need to do a little selling, but they have so many nice players. Frankie Montas. All right, so 500 subs. We've hit it. If you'd like to enter for a giveaway, I'm going to find a nice slab along with a nice rare card for second place. All you have to do to enter is name any of my favorite players from ever. I'm constantly rambling about them. That should be easy. And I'm curious, and this is a must, I need to know who you gravitate toward when you open up those box scores. It's a must. You got to tell me who you're looking for. Have a happy Sunday. Thanks for the support. Toodles. Testing 1 2 11. Joe Kelly. Burritos. The hobbyist. The lobbyist.